go on, gang. Well, go on. 22 people in the house. Welcome. I was woken up at 3:33. It has just gone past 4:44. It is 4:50 a.m. in the morning. Oh, go on. It's your girl D Virgo Tarot. 2222. All signs, everyone, popping up. Panyo. Me, myself, and I. That's what I've got in the end. That's what I found out. Wagwan. Speaking to those of you that found out you can't depend on anyone. Intuitive, divine, feminine. Thank you. Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. That's what some of you that are singing right now. That's your #1 song. Let me find a pen. Get my ish together. 444. Don't know where nothing is. Thank you, Rosalind. Intuitive, divine, feminine. Whoa. We are causing a fire up in here. Divine, feminine. Your name is on the check. Oh, go on. Intuitive, divine, feminine. Your name is on the check. Wagwan. It's 4:44 in the morning, gang. Well, it's actually 4:52. So I've been in the energy of 4:44. They woke me up at 3:33. Took me a minute to get my bearings. Wagwan. Fell asleep in my clothes. Just waiting for everyone to come in, drop out, drink some of my tea, get my throat together. Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. It's almost midnight. It's 4:44 over here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, heading to 5. Empress Chine. Wagwan. Your name is coming on the check. We are just wishing you lot peace, blessings, prosperity at this time of conflict. Patricia, Trishy, thank you, gang. Empress, Chine, and Trishy. Empress Chine, 777, and my Trishy, my sister. Names are on the check. Thank you for your seed. I'll put them straight onto the altar. Right, let's start, gang. Who's that? Laurie, thank you for your seed on PayPal, gang. Thank you. Thank you. Your name's on the check, Laurie. Can't really see it, but you trust me, right? Let's do some quick meditation. As it is 5 in the morning, don't want to wake up the whole street. In for 4, hold for 4. Oh my God. Her name is nearly the same as mine's. Dana Rowell. I thought it was my name for a minute. Oh my God. If I just changed around 2 of those letters, that is my full name. That is my full name. Dana Rowell. You almost have my name. My full name. Wow. In for 4. That's your name, gang gang. Hold for 4. Sounds like my full name. And out for 4. In for 4. Sagittarius, love you, gang. Hold for 4. And out for 4. And at your own pace, gang gang. Thank you, Lynn. I will try. Can you just breathe in for 4 and hold it for 4 and let it out for 4? Try to get your brother and everyone else, your problems, just out of your mind, at least for an hour. You want to clear your mind, empty yourselves. Come expecting nothing. Just knowing that the source is going to answer your questions. It's going to meet your needs. We want you to release the fear that you've been holding on to. Fear of change, fear of failure, the fear of rejection and abandonment, the fear of being alone. Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what you're finding out. What does the song say? There ain't no need to cry. You will be your own best friend. There's nothing like self-love. People, places, and things are taken away so you can find love of self. Because until you truly fall in love with yourself, gang, you will never know love at all. You will never know how to really love. You're alone, Stephanie. Stony Dell. You're not alone, gang gang. You're surrounded by beautiful souls that are here to lift you up. You're not alone. Your spirit team has brought you to a place to show you that you are not alone. This is what we want to change in your life. That even though you're finding yourself by yourself, you are never truly alone. There is always one of your spirit team at least around you, keeping you company, keeping you safe. It's been a rough day, Sarah. Don't cry, gang gang. Sending you peace, harmony, and protection from whoever and whatever. Speaking to those of you that actually feel alone in this season, up against it. You've poured into all these people, and now you find that you can only depend on you. That's what you found out. You found out some people ain't real. They've never been real. You found out someone was cheating. Some of you found out some people went as far as to do spell work on you. Don't want you around. Spirit just sent me to tell you, look, you're not alone. It feels like you're alone, but you are being separated. Because like I said, Spirit heard some conversations you didn't hear, saw some things that you didn't see, and had to put a stop to some of these relationships. So me, myself, and I is what I got in the end. It's what you found out. But Spirit says there ain't no need to cry. Because now you're going to be your own best friend. Lovely Libra. Once you get love of self, real love will find you. Lovely Libra. Your name is on the check. Let's start the reading. Let's start it. Because I still hope I can come out to Scorpio if I've got the energy. Whoa. Well, go on. 105 in the house. Well, go on. Your girl is mashed up. I fell asleep in my clothes. So tired. Woke me up at 3. Let's turn this ting. That's better. Diana fix up. Looks small. Oh my God. You caught me. Dana. Oh God. Do I, lovely Libra? Thanks. I don't feel it. I feel mash up. It's the other Sarah. Oh, go on, gang. One Lord T. So yeah, me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out, gang. It's what you're finding now. You poured into so much people. Thank you, Katerina. You've been there. You've rolled out. You've turned up. You've turned down. And you find yourself by yourself. K. Walton. Taking a stock and a review of your life. Thank you, George. Sending you all love. Thank you. Can you like, subscribe, and share, please? Chiquita, welcome to Deep Bronze Nation, baby girl. Welcome. Put your name on the check. Chiquita. Wagwan, JC. Put your name on the check. Get a little sweat patch. Don't worry about that. I fell asleep in my clothes. Your birthday's coming up, gang. So is mine's. Happy birthday to all the Virgos in the house. Virgo season. Oh, God. So, yeah. Taking stock of your life. Finding out that the people that you've poured into all this time have let you down, have stabbed you in the back, has cheated on you, lied, done spell work, broke your heart. So you're on your Beyonce shit. Me, myself, and I. Song just kept going around in my head. It's what I got in the end. It's what I found out. When you've given as much as you can give, when you've taken as much as you can take. 111. That song's in my head. When a woman's fed up, even when a man's fed up, same thing. So I feel like you're just fed up, had enough. I feel a sense of, Diana, I'm just had enough. I've given as much as I can give, and I'm taken as much as I will take. So I've just separated myself. People don't understand me. People are judging me. These are the words coming into my head. People don't love me the way that I love them. Feeling depleted, feeling used, feeling abandoned, feeling picked up and put down again whenever you need me. Feeling like when I'm around you, I don't mean anything. So you're coming to the realization that you only have you, yourself, and yourself. That you can truly depend on. There's no wrong or right. It's just the way that you feel, and it's the way that you feel. A lot of you are following your intuition, leading by these feelings. And it says integrity. But there's also a snake in the garden. But there's an owl, so it tells me that she knows. She knows. She knows she's got a snake in the garden. She has her eye on the snake in the garden. So some of you are keeping your enemies close. You know who they are. You keep your eye on them. And like that tiger, you're ready to pounce. If a bitch dare do it. So you're looking at people and you're wishing that they would. Because you know what they're up to. You know they're the snake in your grass. So I see empresses, high priestesses, knowing who their snakes are. The owl tells me you're well knowledgeable. You're naked, so you know these people. They know all your bare secrets. They know everything. So I feel like these are family members, close friends, because you're naked. So these people know you at your most vulnerable. But yet to you, they're snaky. The tiger symbolizes to me your strength. And you ready to pounce on anything that you perceive as dangerous or threatening. Caitlin, don't cry, baby girl. You lot can't make me cry today. Caitlin, wagwan. This also tells me, Caitlin, this also tells me that some of you are still dealing with issues of abuse, vulnerability, someone who made you feel vulnerable and stabbed you in the back. Some of you are still in touch with your abusers, opening up old wounds. There's a need for you lot to move away from these energies, from the people that was complicit and the ones that did it. It says you carry yourself with integrity, but people around you don't. Some of you have been dealing with people attacking your children, or the way that you parent them. I can see that some people's children has been taken away from them. I feel a lot of resentment, anger, frustration with this 8 of Wands. I feel like there's been a lot of communication, whether it's now or in the past, kind of hostile. You haven't been getting along with family members and friends. And I feel like something happened and then it just went from 0 to 100 real quick. That's what it feels like. Something escalated is the word. Something got out of hand. So I feel like you and your family members, you and your friends got into some type of argument. Went from 0 to 100 here. There's escalation really fast. And then there's moving away from the bullshit. There's letting go of people. Letting go of a person that you perceive as a snake. It says that you led with integrity, but these people was below the belt. I just feel like a lot of anger and a lot of emotions from it. So whatever happened, it caused a lot of emotions, a lot of pain. But you held your head up. It says integrity. Spirit is proud of the way that you handled yourselves. Even though these people treated you like shit. What do you need to know? 8 of Swords, exactly. Surrounded by motherfuckers that stab you in the back in a heartbeat, bruv. Told you, reflection. She's like looking at herself like, I can't believe I was so blind. I cannot believe I was so blind to that. She's literally looking at it. She's healing. He's healing. But there's reflection. Like, oh my God, I didn't see it for what it was. How didn't I see it for what it was? Is what he and she is saying. Like, fuck. How could I be so fucking blind? So I feel like you're being hard on yourselves. I can feel the emotions of putting your trust in people or a person just to be stabbed again. And you're like, how did I not see it? How did I leave myself open to this? And someone, even their child or children. Some people are really being hard on themselves. This feels like the dark night of the souls. The Queen of Swords, exactly. You, yourself, and I, that's what you found in the end. That's you, it's what you found out. Turning you a little bit cold. Not trusting no one. Them dogs say you don't have nobody loyal around you. Some of you only have animals. The only loyalty you have is your children or your animals here. And some of you don't have that. What I got in the end, that's what the fuck I found out, she said. She cut everyone off. She cut everyone off. She's turned kind of cold. She's trying not to, he's trying not to. But her situations have been rough. Boy. Someone's really trying to transmute this energy but finding it hard. Because they really, really feel like, nah, it's too much. I have taken as much as I can take. How much time do I keep getting stabbed here? How much time do I keep getting hurt here? How much time do they keep speaking on my name here? Why didn't I see this coming? Why didn't I see them for who they were? Why didn't I believe it when I had that feeling? She or he is just really doing some deep reflection, deep thinking in a kind of a dark space, kind of a sad space. No loyalty. No loyalty. People could have took your secrets and threw them back in your face. Because it looks like she's vulnerable, she's naked, and someone's just thrown all her secrets. Look at that, bruv. all sorts, trying to kill you with it. Someone is depressed like a motherfucker. Could have been cutting her or himself, thinking that they just want to die. Like, what's the point of me being here, she says. What was the point of you having me, she says. Some of you wish you was never born. Someone is going through a really rough time right now. I don't know who you are. I just sending you love, alright? Whoever you are, I am sending you love. 8 and 9 of Swords says you need to speak for, you need to ask for help. You need to ask for help. You're struggling. You're struggling, gang. You're kind of like a bomb. You could go either way, so be careful with yourself. I would say be kind to yourself, because I feel like you're being so hard on yourself. These people were hard on you, and now you're being hard on yourself. Gang, don't. You need help. You need to ask, gang. There are a lot of organizations that are free everywhere. Just speaking will help. But 9 of Swords says ask for help. And do it as soon as possible. Any help. Talking is what you need to do to let out your emotions and how you feel. Like I said, you, yourself, and you. That's all you've got. And then you've got social media compounding your pain, showing you more of the same that you don't have, making you feel like you're not enough even more. So I feel like what you're watching is making you feel worse. Someone is just grieving. That's the word, grieving. Someone could have died, but if they didn't, it still feels like death. I've lost everything. I've lost everyone. No loyalty. Someone's trying not to become cold, but they are. They are. They're isolating themselves. They're so isolated. Oh. The King of Coins and the Ace of Coins. Someone's coming into a lot of money. Somebody is coming into a lot of money. But for the most part, someone just wants security. And someone could have security, but no family. Like, I see someone's business doing okay, but you're alone. Like, literally, I could be speaking to someone rich right now, and they're feeling just the same fucking way. Just the same. I could put money on it, that I could be speaking to a billionaire right now. Billionaire. And they are feeling the same fucking way. Me, myself, and I is what I got in the end. Is what I found out. So there are some people that are well off. They're okay. They're comfortable. They're not broke. But they're miserable. They're alone. They've been betrayed. So this is affecting all over the scale. I don't feel like there's not one person that hasn't been touched by this type of emotion. People really been going through it. Spirit says, Dana, even the rich people are feeling like this. Singing their Beyonce shit. Sorry, I can't help individual people. I'm very sorry. Too much people. You will have to reach out to an organization close to you. There are some provided closer to you. There are other spiritual leaders that can help and have the time, but I don't. I'm sorry. Really sorry. But it says you need to ask for help. Even if you are the billionaire, even if you are the one with a lot of money. Because it says not even money is going to change this feeling. It's not. Not even money is going to come in and change it. Some people are thinking the money is going to change it. Like, I'm going to focus on the money. I'm going to get the money. But you ain't got no love. And it's not changing the feeling inside of you. Spirit wants you to focus on healing, on self-love, on loving self. Because so much has been taken away from you. So it feels like a rebirth with this Empress card. It tells me there's a rebirth going on. A whole rebirth for stripping away and making new. A new you. A new normal. Please don't put that in here, Pat, or I will ban you. Don't write that in my chat. Get out of here. Get out. Don't come back, please. You ain't got no respect. Don't write that in my chat. Stupid. Disrespectful. And that's what I'm talking about. Exactly what we're talking about. The disrespect. Why you find yourself by yourself. Why you find yourself not trusting people. Just give me a minute. Let me go into the chat and address this person. Let me get them out. What's the person's name? Jake. Leave them there. Leave them there. Leave them. Let me go to Jake's page. It's alright. You don't get airtime over here, gang. There you go. Bye. Talk to yourself, gang. It's probably, I told you, gang stalking. You have to understand. I told you. And look, see, they're gang stalkers. They're ready, bruv. Shamika, don't worry. Leave them. I'll deal with them. Let me deal with them today, please. Like I said, this is bigger than anything else, gang. They've got me shadow banned on TikTok. So like I said, this is kind of governmental to me. It's alright though. It's okay, because I'm on the right track, alright? We're on the right track, so it's okay. Opposition is good. Shamika's gone. Shamika's gone. Right. I've hidden them for now, and then I'll go over to their page after this. It's okay. There's another one. See what I mean? They're ready, man. Galisha. You got a Jamaican name as well. Galisha. Nigga doesn't get to me, gang. That's stupid. That's what I'm saying. You're using words that will never get to me. Like, seriously, I'm over those words. They're labels, gang. I'm studying psychology. Do a bit better than that. Come on, do a bit better than that. Here comes another one. Sean. I am famous, gang. Oh, my days. This is gang stalking. Do you see it? Now can you see what's happening? Oh, my days. It's not white people. They want you to think that. It's not. Come on. It's not white people. Come on. Don't believe that. Most of my followers are white. Listen, I understand and I can see. It's not. Alright? Don't worry about it. They're using the word nigger so it can be blamed on a white person. Alright? It's fine. 188 people in the chat. Oh, go on. Right. That's what I'm talking about. Understand that when this happens and I'm on the right track, it shows me I am on the right track. And I'm telling you, opposition will not stop me. It will push me. It will push me even more. Okay? So we're back to the message, okay? Me, myself, and I. That's the fuck what I got in the end. That's what I found out. But Spirit says, no, you don't. You've got me. You've got them. You're not alone. You're not alone, gang. So even when they come against me and they come against you, whether you know them or you don't, because some of you have been stalked like me by people you don't even know. People just accept upon you. But that means you've got some divine energy going on. There's something about you that the devil needs to stop. And it is using motherfuckers, whether they're your mom, your sister, your son, your daughter, your best friend, your man, your woman. They're using them. The minute they get low vibrational, they're used. They're used and abused and discarded. Yeah, and they discard you just the same. Like I said, I recognize the same energy because I've dealt with it my whole life. So when it presents itself in my chat, I recognize it because it's the same spirit. It's the same spirit. It's been trying to block me for the longest time. I've been fighting it. Gen will. Now it's just multiplied. They've come in legions because they can't fight me by themselves. I understand it. I know my strength. Gen will. And you should know yours. Gen will. This is why it's happening. Building resilience. Building that thicker skin that is needed. Sarah. Some of us have been set apart and we have a lot of opposition. Find yourself alone, but it's for a reason. Spirit's trying to get you lot alone. Spending time with Spirit, getting to know yourself and love yourself because you are in the image of Spirit. 9 of Swords. Finally facing whatever this is for you. So I feel like a lot of you are in that energy because of outside people. Outside people. Temperance. That is Spirit pouring into you when you need it. When you need it. But you need to ask for it. When you're feeling like this, you ask Spirit for help. To help you in this time. If you can't ask anyone else, ask the source. Source is ready to pour into you to replenish your spirit. Because right now it feels like you're depleted here. It looks like you're so depleted and you're needing energy. You're needing help to get back up. Someone's getting headaches. You've got so much on your mind, you're getting headaches. Rasta 200, well, go on. Rasta 200, my guy. Well, go on. Name is on the check. Like I said, you've had some people that have been cold towards you. Cold and not loyal. All I'm saying is nothing but swords, swords, and more fucking swords. And now you're dead, bruv. So they didn't stop until the relationship was dead, innit? These people kept running their mouths until they killed the relationship. So me, myself, and I, that's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. Dead. Relationships are ending. Ended. Spirit is healing you from this. From being stabbed in the back over and over and over and over. It could have been the one person. It could have been many people. But you got stabbed a lot. You got let down a lot. You got betrayed the fuck a lot. You got spoken about a lot, some of y'all. They spread some rumors, could have been true ones. Because I felt like someone took someone's real secrets and spread that shit. Your bestest friend, your man, your woman, someone close to you. They got no heart. They're not loyal. They're cutthroat. And it says you led with integrity. So you could have told their secrets, some of you, but you still didn't. You still didn't. Some of you are still protecting these motherfuckers, but they didn't protect you. It didn't protect you. Spirit says you're the loyal one. So when someone was exposing your shit, you didn't do nothing. You didn't expose them, no? It says stabbed in the back and I can't get up. Every single damn sword is here. Every sword. No one chooses to be their own person. Life does that. It's never a choice. How is it a choice that you're by yourself? How? It's not. You found out people stabbed you in the back. That's why you're choosing to be by yourself. Keep it real. Why ain't people real? I choose to be by myself. Fuck that shit. When? Which Virgo? Virgos don't want to be alone. Unless people stab them in the back, then we want to be alone. We'll be alone when you stab me in the back. It's not a natural thing. It's unnatural. Very unnatural. You're not meant to be alone. When you find yourself in that state, know it's because of betrayal. Because people have let you down and now you're expecting nothing from them. But don't tell me you're okay, it's my choice. No, it's not. It was given to you. So now you've got no choice but to be alone. Because people around you can't trust. You've got no trust for them. Because people stabbed you in the back. They let you down. They broke trust. Now you don't want no friends. That's the choice. But it's after being stabbed in the back. After loving people. After trusting them. After giving your heart. I already know the story. It's never a choice. It's always the end product of being broken, stabbed in the back, and betrayed. It's a symptom. It's not a choice. It's a fucking symptom of something that's infected your life. And now, you're going to be like, I don't want love. For how long? Bedeling. One person is going to make, or a few people, everyone's not disloyal. And this is what it's going to be about. We have been giving our energies to the wrong people. Bedeling. And when we do that, then we start taking our energies away from people that actually deserve it. From people that actually need it. From people you was called to be around. Said no. It's not natural for you to be alone. You was born to replenish the earth and multiply. Said no. Your name is on the check. People try to convince me that being alone's a choice. But I know that when I thought that I chose it, it really wasn't. It chose me. It chose me. I was supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be learning something in your alone time. You're supposed to be spending more time with spirit in your alone time. These are the reasons why we find ourselves alone, because we're learning some type of lesson. We're not wallowing in pity and sadness and depression. And when we find that we are, we have to start picking ourselves up. We're going to have to start reaffirming to ourselves, self-affirming, being kind, pouring into ourselves, as well as asking spirit to do the same. There's being kind to yourself in this season. Because if you don't be careful, you're going to turn cold, and that's going to attract more of the same. Like I said, some of you have turned real cold, and it shows in what you say. And just by what you say, I can see that you are attracting more and more of the same vibration of cold, don't care type of characters in your life. Some of you allow these people to break you down, to become just like them, narcissistic, cold, cynical, entitled. The word is just cold. The very people that you complain about, some of you have become. You have. You've become cold. You've allowed situations to make you cold. You've allowed it. You haven't been kind to yourself. It says you have to pour into yourself because no one else is going to. This is pouring into me because no one ain't doing it. No one ain't doing it. When I'm at my lowest, I can't find no one to do it. And it says neither can you, citrine. So then we pour into ourselves and we ask God, we ask the source, we ask spirit to pour into us because we can't get up. We're finding it hard, Queen Kingdom, to face another day. Like literally, I'm fighting against myself here. So then you're just surrendering, because it's a process of being broken open. And relationships ending, the severing. That is the severing. And it hurts. It hurts. But what does it do? It sets you free. Not just financially, but mentally, emotionally. She's free to be herself. He's free to be himself. Look at that. So much adversity. So much negative energies. Prayer is powerful, gang. Look at this. I feel like starseeds and empaths that you are, you've been through so much. And really what this is trying to turn you cold. Because I know it done it to me. Life beat me up so much. It turned me cold, Inga. Because the devil understood, or those evil forces, that if they can take your power, they can take your power and turn you into a negative instead of a positive. Your manifestations won't work for light, but they will work for dark. Even on a minute scale. So I just feel like a lot of things that are happening in your life are really a distraction from the bigger picture. That's why I always can see that card. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. 1, you have a covenant. You have a covenant with Source. One that says you come to replenish the earth. One that says you're going to come and you're going to own land. You're going to possess the land. You're the head and not the tail. Look at this. You're lenders, not borrowers. What the hell? It says no weapons formed against you shall prosper. This tells me black magic is in here. Some of you have been fighting it. Look at this shit. Spirit is setting my room on fire. Let me open the bloody window. What the hell? Mad thing. Mad thing. I feel like I need to get on my knees and pray for you lot. What's going on? 188 in the house. The devil's been busy fucking with everyone. Spirit says, come on, we're gonna burn out bad mind. Burn it out. Burn it out. Burn it out, bruv. All this disloyalty, all this heartbreak, and all these spells people are trying to put on my people. All this projected negative energy. We are burning it out of your life. What the hell? I feel like someone's been set free, you know? Like literally, that's bondage. That's spiritual bondage. Someone could have tied you up. Spirit's just pouring into you. When no one else will pour into you, Spirit pours into you. You're not alone. Why do you think you get back up? How do you think you get back up? Just by yourself. Spirit says, what about me? I've been pouring into you. You're not alone. You're not alone, gang. Helping you to get back up every single time. Every single time. Because the Four of Swords says healing. Thank you. It says healing. Healing from heartbreak. And here you are getting back up. And yes, it takes time, patience. It takes time. This healing takes time. But I see you being free. Financially free. Emotionally free. So whatever is making you feel trapped, I don't know what this is. Because for some of you, it's spell work. I can see it. Someone is literally spiritually trapped. Spiritually blocked. But I just see freedom. So whatever you feel trapped, look at this, constrained by finances. Because someone could have trapped your finances with spell work. Look at this ish. Nah, bruh. Bruh. So there is magic. There is spell work. A trapping of finances, because it would make more sense. Because you lot are so powerful. Like I said, you saw the gang that came in with me. So I feel like it's organized, isn't it? And it says people would have paid money here. They're kind of cold. People doing below the belt things. So literally, someone could have literally had you in bondage here. Look at the mirror. The mirror is a portal. I feel like someone had your spirit tied up. Can you see it? Oh my God, I just saw it. Ah! Can you see it? In the spirit, she's tied up. She is tied up. That's like my other reading when they want to kill you in the spirit realm. Oh my God. So we're talking about people doing black magic. Who knew? There is heavy spell work. And I can't get this thing to stop. It is returning to sender, Kendra. Can you see it? It's choking the fuck out of me, bro. This is what they're waking me up for. My God, my God. They said, Dinah, man, the collective have some people that hate them. Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. Can't trust no one. You can't trust no one. You'll be like, nah, they wouldn't do that. Fuck, yes. Yes. They have done it. Bruv, Spirit's combating it right now, bruv. Whoever, whatever, it's not gonna work. Spirit's on the job, look. Not working. This is reaching to your yard, bruv. Let spirit do the work. Let them do what they're doing. Trust no one, bruv. Trust yourself. That's what it's teaching you. This alone time is teaching you to trust yourself, your intuition. It's teaching you this. Let's get some more cards, if I can even see. Bruh. This is a lot of smoke. Oh my God. 5 of Swords, people. Nah. This read needs to come to an end for real. 5 of Swords, gang. 555 on the clock. Allow it. Allow it. Allow it. 222 in the chat. No. This is spell work, people. 100%. I bet money on it. I bet money on it. Motherfuckers, bro. Spirit sees conversations you don't see, and they see the actions of people that you don't. You have not. I'm telling you. They hear it and they see it. Stabbed in the back. Stabbing you in the back. There's another attack being planned right now. Someone's got their eye on you, watching you right now, planning an attack again. So someone's not giving up. It's like, why are you still standing? I already stabbed you twice. Someone could have done spell work and they just think it's not working. Because you're still walking around here. The World card, that's completion. So whatever these people, whoever, are doing or have done, this is completion. It is completion. The King of Cups is very intuitive and it's also healing. So whatever this is, it's completed. And you're healing from it. And it says you know. So whoever I'm speaking to about this magic, you know. You know. But it's either coming to an end or it's ended with the World card. So whatever they've done or doing, it is coming to an end or it's ended with the World card. Because it's a completion of a cycle. And there's healing. You're very intuitive here. It also speaks about you could be a healer to me. You might know how to heal these things, combat these things, fight these things spiritually. Some of you could have done reversal spells yourselves. You could have went to someone that done a reversal spell. Be careful of that. Be careful of who you go to for reversal spells, people. You might just be sending more demons to your house. Careful now. You might get more than what you asked for. What do you need to know? Oh, I'm done with the swords, bruv. Two-faced people, bruv. Two-faced energies. Like I can see, right? I can see someone's spirit dying. Letty, thank you for your seed, gang gang. I can see it on PayPal. Letty. Thank you. Your name is on the check. Put it over there. I can see your spirit, your spirit being stripped away from you. Can you see it? It's so spiritual what people are doing. So I feel like you're going through spiritual attacks. Most of this is spiritual. People attacking you in the spirit. Could be causing your depression. Could be the reason why you're addicted here. Some of you are addicted to something, to drugs, to something. Whether they're legal or illegal drugs, who knows? Oh! Wow. 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 Shit. The sage, bruv. It jumped. And it burnt me. What the fuck? No. It jumped out of the thing and it burnt me. What the fuck? That's never happened. Oh my days. My room's on fire. Mad. Mad, mad, mad. Crazy. Get some air. I'm getting some air, gang. I'm alright. I'm just like, wow. Confirmation. Confirmation. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. And then I'm going to go and air out my room. Gang. You lot just brought a whole lot of problems in here. Oh my days. As a collective, this is all of your haters right now. Wow. It's a lot. You just sent 10. Yeah, I just put your name on, Letty. Letty, there's your name. You missed it. Bruv. Where's the tarot? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. There it is. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? Oh, how much swords? Oh my days. We had the 9 of swords. Nah. Where is it gone? And the bottom of the deck, look at that. The Hermit. Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. That is the basis of the greeting. And that is why you find yourself alone. Thank you, Magic. So the Hermit, the Virgo. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. Don't have to be. It just speaks about you being the light worker of the family, the empath. That one that makes the way forward. You're the one. But you're also the one that's finding yourself alone. Finding yourself attacked. You. Yep, look at that. Oh my God. They are naming who you are. You are the Virgo. You are the light worker, the high priestess, and the empress. This is why you're going through all what you're going through, gang. Because you are the chosen ones. You are the ones coming to birth angelic consciousness here. You, on the earth, as a light worker. You've come to do a mission. So you must expect opposition, and it's going to come from within, not without. So it'll be within the family, within the friendships, within the homes. That's where the devil's going to work. And a lot of you are finding yourself as the 9 of Swords. Depressed. Triggered. PTSD. It is part of an empath's life. But as you can see, you're not alone. You're never alone. Spirit's fighting things you don't even know about, bruv. You didn't even know about them ones. You're crying about something else. But there was a lot more that you didn't know about. There was a lot more, bruv. That's why it's burning like this. There's a lot more you don't know. Me, myself, and I. That's what she found out. That's what he found out. Got trust issues. What do you need to know? So much swords, right? Healing of your heart. So I see you getting stronger. Every day you are getting stronger. Spirit is helping you to get stronger. A lot of you have built a relationship with God, with Source, with Spirit, and this strengthens you. A lot of you are finding strength in this relationship. So a lot of you are alone, but you're not really alone. You're with Spirit, you're with your ancestors. You are building these relationships. So I see you getting strong spiritually, and your heart is healing. Spirit's going to take care of your every needs, gang. Going to make sure you're provided for. You're the one that the table has been prepared for you. I told you. So it's like, don't cry, my babies. I'm preparing a table for you in the presence of those enemies. I'm going to anoint your head. Your cup is going to run over. Stop worrying. Stop worrying is what I want to say. Stop worrying. Like, you're just like, I'm by myself. Oh my God. No. I'm done. I am done. The sage jumped up. No, I got to show you. The sage jumped out of this, jumped into my cup. It jumped into my fucking cup. No, I'm done. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Is it in there? Thank you, gang. Oh my God. That shit jumped from this into my fucking tea. Spirit put it out. What the fuck? I'm glad you lot saw this shit. What time is it? 5:55 in the morning. What the fuck? You lot is 5:55. Shit. I'm not alone. See, we're not alone. I told you. We're not alone. I'm kind of shook, but I'm all right because I'm a warrior. 5:55. What the fuck? First we got the gangs. What the hell is happening tonight? Am I going to be famous, gang? Is that what's happening? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh my days. Everything is like, my hair's underneath and it's standing up. The fuck? Oh my days. Look at it. It jumped out. There was a big piece. It jumped. No, let me show you. You think I'm playing? In my tea, you know, in my fucking tea. Look. It jumped in here. What the hell? In my good green tea. Oh my days. I've never seen that. I saw it jump. It jumped. First it burnt me. And then I swear they're trying to kill me out here. On camera. The fuck? Oh my days. Right. Let's finish this reading, people. So yes, there's endings of relationships. There is a severing going on. There is you walking away. Walking away. Because there's no loyalty. You prefer to be alone. You prefer to be alone. That tells me you prefer to be alone in your own company. That dog is loyal. So a lot of you are choosing you. King of Pentacles chooses himself, herself. Trust himself. That's who is trusting me, myself, and I. That's why I got in the end. That's why I found out. Even with all this money, even with all that money is what I found the fuck out. Truth sets you free, right? Truth is setting the collective free. Like I said, it's nothing new under the sun for you. It's just now you listening to the messages Spirit's given to you. You've been getting it. You are your own best friend. That's your intuition. You're now listening to it. You now can hear it. I feel like the separation really happens so you can hear the voice of God. So you can hear what Source is saying to you. You can hear it. So I feel like on the collective side, on a bigger scale, it was really so you could hear what Spirit had to say to you. Because before that, you couldn't hear it. You were so busy, caught up in those lives with those people. Now you're alone. You are having communication with Source, with Spirit. Spirit is speaking and you are hearing it. They've always been speaking, but you didn't know it was Spirit's voice. Now you know clearly because no one's around that God, Spirit, is Source is speaking to you. So a lot of you are now receiving messages. He that has a ear is now hearing, who didn't hear before. It took for you to be separated, for your heart to be broken, for you to surrender, for you to hear. Because like I said, that Two of Swords came up again. A lot of you didn't see these energies, these people for who they were. Narcissists, manipulators, wrapping you up like Rizzler with their lies, bruv. Because one was your sister, one was your mum, and they were tag teaming your ass. Whoever they were for you. You didn't see them for who they were at the time. You didn't. They caught you unaware, some of these people. They blindsided you. They gaslighted you and they love bombed you. That could have been your man. That could have been your gal. I love you, baby. Fuck you. Cunt. Hoe. Bitch. I love you. I'm sorry. Whatever it was for you. There's a lot of confusion in a relationship. And some of it was your families. They were gaslighting. They were gaslighting you. Whether it was your man, your girl, your mom, your dad, sister, brother. There's gaslighters here. There's love bombing here. People telling you two opposing things. And you being very confused by this. Some of you even called it love. You thought it was love. That he loves me. He didn't. He was insecure, baby. She was insecure. It wasn't love. The person was narcissistic. Exactly. Protecting of your energy now. You're like, boy, I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to keep my jewels to myself. Some of you took a vow of abstinence. No sex until marriage. You're like, I'm going to just keep it to myself. They're precious. They're precious. So you're understanding that your bits are precious now. You're not giving it away to everyone. Your energy, your time, or your body, some of you. You're being very discerning of who can come in your space. Yeah, you're precious. A lot of you have gone on your spiritual ascension, your spiritual paths. That Taurus energy. Very enlightened. So you know your body's a portal, it's a temple. And you're like, no one can get these jewels. No one's getting these jewels. You have to prove to me. She said, prove to me. Yeah. So you are really just being very selective and very careful with who you give time and energy to now. Literally. You're enlightened. This is what happens. When you spend time alone with yourself, oh my God, God help everyone else. You become very enlightened, very aware, very switched on. And now you are switched the fuck on. You can smell bullshit from a mile away. And you're like, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. 100. You can see a demon, you can smell it. What do you need to know? So a lot of you are just keeping yourselves to yourself. Me, myself, and I, bruv. It's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. Walking by faith and not by sight. Just me and spirit leading the way here. That's what's happening. You are leading. Not by sight here. Not by sight at all. You are allowing spirit to lead you. Like I said, very enlightened. Very enlightened. People think that's stuck. It's not stuck. This is where you become enlightened. This is where you wake up. This is where everything gets stripped away from you. Spirit sits you on your ass. So you can start to learn those hard lessons that need to be learned. My mum don't love me. Oh my God, I'm enlightened even more. My son don't give a fuck. I'm enlightened. My sister and brother, my man, my girl, whatever you're finding out here is necessary. It's necessary. So I see an enlightening of the mind, an expansion. One that's physical and one that's so very spiritual. A metamorphosis. And it's happening up here. It's happening up here with you. Like I said, you are knowing who the fuck you are. Me, myself, and I. Like I'm telling you, a lot of you are just spending time with Source. You don't even want sex, some of you right now. You have refused so much offers. So much offers. Like someone is literally saying, no, I'ma just spend time with me. I'ma just heal. Like someone said, I'ma heal. I don't want no one. She's got offers. He's got offers. But they're not ready. They're not ready yet. They're waiting. They're spending time with Source, bruv. Making sure that the temple is just right. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. Thank you, gang. Parashay. I like your name. Parashay. That's a beautiful name. So I like that. People are not rushing into nothing. Parashay. She's like, no. I know my worth. You lot are not even on my level. Your pages anyway. So where you would have entertained these people before, you're no longer entertaining them. They're low vibrational. You're not entertaining anything that is low vibrational. You're not allowing anyone to draw you out and bring you down to their level either. Because some people are trying to draw you out. The 7 of Wands. I feel like some people have been opposing you. Just like you saw. The 7 of Wands could just be like the gangs that just came in a minute ago. But I didn't come down to their level. And neither should you. Know who you are. Fix your damn crown. Don't come down to their level now. So a lot of you are sitting up on your perch when people are trying to draw you out in the workplace, in your homes. I see it. Integrity is what she's carrying herself with. Integrity. Yeah, they come in legions, Mary. You saw it, gang. You saw it. The devil's sending legions, gang. Because one's not enough. So they're coming in gangs. They're ganging up on you. Some of you are being gang stalked. I know. Consciously stoned. Thank you, gang. That's why Spirit showed you today you're not alone. Look, it's finished burning now. Spirit outed it, you know. Spirit outed it. Because it was never going to out. Consciously smoking. What? Consciously stoned. Consciously smoking. Like I said, becoming more enlightened, becoming more aware is what is happening to the collective. I just believe that intuition is being homed in. Like Spirit has sat us on our asses because literally there's a retraining and a reframing of the mind. An expanding of the mind. Do you understand? Setting us free to be who we were supposed to be. Because when you're around these energies, you're really not yourselves. You're really not yourselves. So I just feel like you're free here. You're being set free spiritually, emotionally, psychologically. Free. You're becoming clear and aware of who has your back. Thank you, Jason, and who doesn't. And this alone is setting you free. Because that Two of Swords, do they love me, do they don't? A lot of you have been trapped in that energy for too long. Some of you are still there. Are they throwing shade? Are they not? Are they the ones behind it? Are they not? Are they talking about me? Do they love me? All of these two energy thoughts that you've been having. So I feel like a lot of you are getting clarity. You're getting clarity and it is setting you free. Setting you free. So even if you're by yourself, you're actually being set free. Destiny. Thank you, gang, gang. So yes, it's been a hard road. Because betrayal is never easy. It's never ever easy. But what you found out is that you can trust yourself. Something that you probably didn't know before. You're probably putting trust in these energies, these people, more than yourself before. And then you found out that you've got you, yourself, and I. It's all you got in the end. Your intuition. You, your own best friend. Do you understand? A lot of you are trying to make her, him, your best friend. Trying to make these people love you when they never did. Spirit says, real love doesn't take work. When you love yourself, because that's the inner work. That's you. Loving yourself, marrying yourself, proposing to yourself. Giving to self. Because that's him when he's younger. Loving on your inner child. Then love comes. It comes easy. It comes oh so easy. So I just see a loving of self. Being able to marry ourselves. Going out and buying flowers for your damn self, bruv. How about that? Buying flowers for yourself. Taking yourself out to dinner. Self-care, gang. Doing the inner work. Healing the inner child. From his daddy's issues. From her mother issues. Whatever issues that is. But making sure that you do it. And not waiting for someone else to come and do it for you. Because someone's waiting for someone to come and do this. When this is you doing it to yourself. Taking yourself out. Loving yourself. Marrying yourself. Being your own best friend. When no one else will be. Seeing the beauty in yourself. Like I said, stability is coming. That's what you lot wanted. Stability, wellness and wholeness, peace of mind. I can just see you being grounded. And it took for you to be uprooted first. So there was an uprooting, severing. And then you're being replanted, is what I can see. Uprooted from relationships. Uprooted from family, jobs and situations in your life. And now you're going to be planted somewhere new. She's been planted somewhere new. He's been planted somewhere new. And that's because they done the healing work. They took time to do it. Spend time alone with themselves. Loving on themselves. And I told you, rooted, grounded, cannot be shaken or stirred. Watching the growth. Feeling it, seeing it. Experiencing it. Because you are truly loving yourself. And you are just focused on what? Yourself. And gang, like I said, there you are. So I love this reading. It's talking about the expansion that is happening right now in your life. It feels like, why is this happening to me? Fucking hell, me, myself, and that's all I got in the end. But really, gang, what it really is expanding. You are being connected to the right people at the right time. But first, there's an uprooting, there's a severing, and then there's a replanting. Look at this. It just comes to you now. No more swords, but love. But love. So when things are severed at the root, because that's what's happening, the root cause, some of the root causes for you are your mums, is the boss at your job. Whatever it is the root spirit is dealing with, and he's uprooting you. So it hurts. Because where you've been rooted is your whole life. Something you've known your whole life. A condition you've had your whole life. And now it's changing. God's expanding your mind and expanding your horizons. That's real love in my hand. What you've known is pain, conditions, narcissism, betrayal. This is unconditional. And this happens after you come into union with yourself. When you find out that you are and have always been your own best friend. You and Source. You and God. Alright? People, I'm gonna go. Look at that, 85 minutes. I think we got the message out. Didn't know where Spirit was going with it, but now I understand it. That was crazy. I need to get my tea back, tidy up my room. There's sage everywhere. Let me tidy up, and then I'll be back to Scorpio. Scorpio will be the next one on my hit list. Scorpio, I'm coming for you. I am coming for Scorpio. The September monthly reading with extended is coming. Let me give you an oracle. What oracle can we give you today? What oracle? Okay. Looking me straight in the face is the shaman. The shaman wants to speak. But where is the book? The one book that I don't know where it is. One book. Oh, here it is. Right, the mystical shaman. We will end it on this. Let's see what we need to know before I go. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Metamorphosis. Oh my God. Completion, bruv. Completion. I like that. I'm going to give you just that one. So we give you the hummingbird, the number 26, which is the number 8, and the number 9. Completion. Things coming to an end. Things running its course. Like I said, those spells that they done, completion. I also see healing, a lot of healing, physical, emotional, and psychological healing. Completion of relationships and beginning of new ones. And metamorphosis, a shedding of old skin. A shedding of old skin. Let's start with the hummingbird. The number 26. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. So the hummingbird is asking you to what? Be gentle to yourself and protect your personal space. The hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung, the doo-doo, pile of old pain and hurts. Bypass that. Thank you, April. So bypass the doo-doo, your mess of the pain and the hurts. Head for the flowers, gang. And learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, gang, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured for you, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach that destination. Know that all will be well, because the all is in the small. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion. Thank you, Charisma. And to trust your inner knowing. Thank you, Magic. That the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when your moment is right can spoil your journeys. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your hectic schedules, and heed the gentle voice that's calling you to test out your new wings. You've got new wings, gang, gang. They said you need to use them and fly. Fly, gang, gang. Fly. And completion, the number 9, is where we're going to end it. All things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I can get the card up. This is the nature of life. The seed, the flower, and the fruit. And of all human relationships, completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform. Rah, look at this behind it. Look what's hiding. The journey. So you'll get that. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old one. In regards to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebrations, gang. It is the end of summer when the fruits are ripe. Clinging to the old form will only bring decay in your life. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it's time to move on, yet you are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings, gang. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost, grieve over it, so you can move on. Do not be sad like the sun at midday, who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. Do not be sad. Let it go, let it flow. Completion, the journey. You got a bonus one. 29, the number 11, master number. So there's a journey they want you to take. There's a new beginning. There's endings, beginnings, and now there's a journey. Makes sense? The journey is an invitation for you to step outside of your boundaries of your life as you know it. I will. The journey is not a holiday. It is a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory that you will be exploring. There's no marked paths or road signs. The time to embark on this great journey is here, light workers. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling you. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover your routes. And when the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. This journey is calling you, collective, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcards or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your destiny. Other things must be completed first, or you may still be attached to knowing where your destination is taking you. Remember, the point of your journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Do not confuse the inner and the outer journey, because you are doing both. You are making an inner journey, a spiritual one, and an outer one. And Spirit is inviting you on your spiritual journeys. They want you to answer. Come and spend some more time in Spirit, gang. It's where you're going to find self-love. All right? Me, myself, and I. That's what I got in the end. That's what I found out. But what you really found out is that you're not alone. You have the love of God, the love of Source and your ancestors, guiding you, keeping you safe. They've always been trying to speak to you, but now you find yourself alone. You hear them. You have relationships with them. And this is what was necessary to bring you on this next part of your journey. So they want you to prepare for this journey, because you are going on a journey, gang. Like I said, you was uprooted, moved, severed from relationships, and replanted. You're going on a whole new journey. So enjoy it. Enjoy it, all right? This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot. 2222 gang. I love you. Take care. You're not alone. You're not alone. Take care.